one of your guys?
For me, I would say like, for me, Floyd Mayweather, definitely number one, but my best boxer currently and has been always Terence Crawford. I don't think you know him.
No, I don't know him. I don't know
Terence
him.
Crawford, they call him Bud. He's from the States. He's the guy I look up to.
But
He's my idol.
if you say he's your idol, like what inspires you through him to be like okay, now I see myself as that type of boxer.
That guy is, how can I say? I don't know him, so I won't speak a lot about him. Like, but what I see a humble guy,
Yes.
a hard worker, dedicated guy, and he always pulls a phenomenal performance.
Okay.
Whenever he's given a contract, he performs. He always outworks his box. I like the way he fights, the way he's disciplined inside and outside, because he don't drink. The guy don't smoke. Same as me. Like the guy is he's a gym shark.
Okay. I think that has come down to discipline and motivation that drives you to be on your best level that you can be.
That's what I like about him, and that's why he's also different from all the boxers, because now I think personally he's gonna break the Floyd Mayweather. Soon this year he might be one of the best boxers of all time.
Okay.
If he beats Canelo.
Oh.
He might be one of them, but the record is 41 and 0. And I believe he's going to the 50 and 0, and he's gonna break that record of Floyd.
It's a big record, man.
Yeah.
The other thing is also, if you look at it, and that's also a good question that I also think that, because I know people who do different sports, and I always wondered like, what's happening afterwards? Let's say, did you ever think of retirement when you retire one day? What you gonna do after that? How you gonna?
Yeah, I never thought of that, but
because I know you just started off now, but that is also like, because as a boxer or any athlete, you only have a certain amount of years.
But how can I say? For me, after my retirement, I think I will focus on my family, man.
Okay.
I think me growing up, I grew up with my family, but I didn't spend like quality time with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You stay with your mother, but there's that bond.
Yes.
Children, obviously, when I have children, so I want to spend time with my children, and I want to study when I retire. That's definitely what I want, and maybe therapy, but in the process.
Why therapy?
How can I say? Like, there's a lot, man. There's a lot, like, there's a lot that a person came from.
Yeah.
You see, and faced in life, and there's a lot. You see.
So you basically want a therapist to go deep dive into your emotions, what you felt at certain times of your life, to go through it, so you can.
What I mean by therapy, like, it's like kids, not like, how can I say, that I'm sick or I need like that's therapy. No, I mean like focus on myself.
Oh,
you see,
I see that. Yeah.
Try and forget all the bad things I did. Try to forget all the bad things that people did to me, like, and try also to the rage, man.
Yes.
You see, because we as fighters, we come from backgrounds where like we don't have nothing.
You're hungry.
Not that you're hungry, you do have something on the table, but your needs, man, or your wants.
Yes.
You see, how can I say? Boxing is for how can I say? I don't want to use the name dumb, but it's for those kids that no one believes. Boxing is for.
People don't believe in you, but you're still going to pursue it and show them that you can do something.
if you interview a lot of boxers, you'll
Yes.
find that there's a lot in their minds or in their hearts that they went through, or they
Yes.
were like some people. No one started boxing because they wanted to fight. No one likes fighting. Who likes fighting? No one likes fighting.
Don't like to hurt people.
You see, it's either you started boxing because people were bullying you, people were body shaming you, people were irritating you, or you were just someone that like there is that anger that
It's
everyone
still
has a
inside
story.
the whole
You see,
time.
everyone has a story why he started boxing, and we grew up in like in Atlantis. We grew up in gangsterism. You see, I was also once in that stage, gangsterism. What I've seen, I've done, I've heard. You see, so all that stuff. In the long run, I don't wanna be stuck with that memories or that stuff. But I know you will be stuck with me forever. But that's what I mean right there.
Oh, I see. I understand what you're saying when you want to go to therapy. All that stuff you went
Focus on
through.
yourself.
Focus on yourself to make you also. No, you're still a better person.
You see, like
choose.
even the money that maybe I would be having that time, give out to the kids in our community that I see they are struggling, they are going the wrong directions. Give them therapy. For me, that's also therapy. Helping someone, not physically, but how can I say? Yeah, physically, but also emotionally.
Yes.
It's like if you explain to me now that look here, you were once a gangster or you were once in prison, but you never stepped inside those corners. Your story and someone's story that was really inside that place is very different.
Yes.
You see, so like I told you, I've seen, I've heard, and I done a lot that I heard from people that like not like just gangsters, ex-gangsters. Like, really, I don't wanna be, or I don't wanna see anyone going that route. I see that's something that I don't want, that I don't wish for no one.
Yes.
You see, so by that therapy that I mentioned, like, that's what I want. Give me therapy, like it's like the world, my world, my circle.
The other thing was while you're talking about it, and it comes down to, because you said it's something that motivates you, but you don't tell me what motivates you. So I need to ask you, like, what inspires and motivates you yourself to go on a day-to-day, to do in the ring, to do it training?
Obviously freedom, like what inspires me, like I want freedom, financial freedom, emotional freedom, like I want to be free.
You don't want to be part of the system.
I don't want to be part of the system. I want to be free. That's why I'm doing boxing. I want to be free. I don't want to be part of the system. I don't want to wake up, go to work now.
Then we just have one more thing that what will you say to motivate someone without the boxing and stuff? Just to motivate someone.
To motivate someone, I would just say, like, first, like, how can I obviously, like, if I want to motivate someone, I would just say, like, be focused, don't give up. Don't know, like, when's your breakthrough.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, I'm also hustling now, I'm still a boxer, I do it now. Soon, be fighting again, and I believe I'll be 3-0, and I believe I'll be going up the rankings. So, for me, it was just like, don't give up.
Yes.
Because through the process, there is hard times, there is good times. You just have to hold on what you love and do what you're passionate about and focus and put in the hard work. End of the day, more pay. Like, don't give up. That's a motivation I'll give anyone in anything, but not only in sport, but don't give up.
Okay. Before what changes do you think in the sport for better of the fighters?
Come again?
In the sport, that you think they could change for the better of the fighters?
Oh, for the fighters, I think that especially in our country, I think they can change the money. Obviously, when you go in the ring, you're risking your life.
Yes.
The family expects you to come back healthy, fit. Sometimes it goes south,
Yeah.
you see. And for the money that, I don't want to expose the money, but for the money that they put on the table, for you to risk your life for that, that's a man, I think they should die.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
But because the love is there and
The passion,
the passion,
the drive.
yeah, it's not about money, but
We still need to love.
to train you need money.
Yeah.
To recover the body we need money. To like how can I say, for transport you need money. For your fighting gear you need money. And we don't work. Most of the boxers don't work.
Those it's difficult
It's
for
very
them
difficult, man.
to do that, and you want to achieve something in a sport that's worldwide, but yet there's not enough support.
There's not enough. And boxing don't have sponsors, man. So if for me or like if companies can like sponsor boxing in our country, maybe boxing will also be like soccer. Because people love boxing,
Yes.
but the events that are being hosted in boxing can't reach the limit or can't be in the level of the events that are being held like cricket,
Yes.
rugby, and all the other sports. It's always when they host boxing in a small. I've never heard like, okay, it was previously a Cavan Arena in, I think it was the first in South Africa, in Pretoria, last of last week. But like, why don't they host events in big stadiums whereby like the gate money, they pay boxers good money, because like you go in there, you risk your life. They're not even gonna give you a casket. They're not gonna give you a casket to your family or say, look, I was a legend. He was like, rest in peace, he was a legend. Just a post. It only takes a post for him, like. That's the saddest part. I would wish they would change that. Like,
Give more into like focus. Let's say focus on the person. It's, because it is an entertainment, it's a sport, and they must focus a bit more on, let's say, the health of the horse, making the training. There's certain backgrounds that the people don't know. They only see at the event. They think, you having the limelight, but meanwhile you hustling here, grinding to achieve what you want to achieve.
you get me, like, and there's like, when you prepare for a fight, like there's like diet, you can't eat certain foods, like, it also costs money.
Yeah.
You have family, it also looking up to you, you also have to support, maybe some as children, you get it. So, it's not even a flex to say you're a professional boxer, like professional soccer.
Yeah.
I'm a professional soccer, because you can see, you don't need to ask, are you a professional boxer? You can see that this person is a professional player, soccer player. But boxers,
it's something like quite you must look into. Then we also just have something that we want to know, that what impact do you think you want to do before you leave the sport? Or your achievements you want to achieve before you leave the sport?
obviously I want to be a world champion. I want to be a world champion. Not just a one-time world champion, like
Multiple times.
yeah, multiple times. Like multiple times. Floyd, my idol, like I saw me, Terence Crawford. Like the impact I want to leave, like for sure, I want to give back to my community.
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely, but not like for now. I wouldn't exactly give the plan of what I want to do, because I'm not like, you have to plan.
You will need to plan now, but once it comes to actual fact, that is what you want.
That's
to do.
when I'm gonna need a bigger team to give me ideas. And what can I do in my community? But I do want to give back to my community.
Yeah.
But for now, I don't know what I can do for the community, because for now I can plan. Maybe I want to build a school for my community. Maybe in the next 2 years, government decides I want to build a school, and now I have to change the plan. So when the money is there and the time is right, and I do have the right people on my surroundings that are just gathering, information. What does the community need?
Mm.
Clinics or hospitals?
Yes.
Because like there's only one hospital there. I don't know. I think there's only one hospital in the land.
It's Vessel Hospital, and then we have like a few clinics.
You get it?
I don't know of two.
Maybe
And then there's one in
hospital can be
Bamber.
one of the
Ideal
ideas
things.
where I can like invest in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I definitely want to give back to Atlantis.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely like charity and all.
Charity events. And it's always good to give back to the community, especially where you came from, where it's a part of your life and where you love most of the time to give back to people, especially children.
Yeah, it's especially children because like how can I say? I know, man, the feeling.
Mm.
I was also in that
In that state.
stage where you need support, but there's no
Yeah.
support. You get it? Like we had to walk from Petersen to
School.
number one.
Yo.
Atlantis every day you have to walk, raining or not. You get it?
Mm.
So if they can also be maybe in Petersen,
High school,
high school or something.
but closer.
Not specifically Petersen. There is things that Atlantis needs.
Mm.
You get it?
As a whole too.
As a whole,
hopefully,
yeah, as a whole Atlantis. You see, that's what I wanna leave.
behind.
Yeah, I really remember that legend.
So, yeah, guys. So we are back. Please, guys, support my friend Luca. He's becoming uprising boxer. Yeah, you can see the blood on his thing. So he's doing his thing and he's doing for Atlantis. So guys, come on, give him a shout out, follow him. We will put his details down so you can give him a WhatsApp, go on his social media, like his page. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in for Breaking Free. We'll see you in the next episode.